Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV, welcome. Check it out. Look at this. We're gonna watch the big tent get big today. It's gonna go up in the air. King Productions, the owner of the show, Quartzsite RV show, asked me to come out and film this. So I'm gonna be out here most of the day. It's not a super fast process. I filmed this thing, oh goodness, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But look at it, it's full size this year too. It's 100 feet wide and 700 feet long. This is going to be a 70,000 square foot tent. They're getting all the sides ready. Those sandbags there, that's to weight down the sides. This thing turns into a massive building structure. It's kind of fun to watch how they do it. It takes a lot of strength to raise this thing. It's all engineered, designed, you know, for heavy winds. I'm waiting for the crews to show up. So anyway, should be fun. Sit back and enjoy it. There's a little better view. Look at the sunrise coming up. The weather just turned perfect here. You know, went from cold and rainy to warm and perfect. Love it. 60, 70 degree weather in January. Go figure. We can see how they lay it out. It's all carpeted underneath the tarps. Those tarps are stitched together. These tarps are made just for this tent. They are stored in Southern California in a controlled atmosphere environment so they don't get weathered. But these tarps only see the daylight here at this show. I met the owner, the actual owner of the tent itself, the poles, the fabric and all that. They're out of the city of industry in Southern California. They've been putting this thing up for years, and King Productions is the owner of the Quartzsite RV show. So that's how all that works. Anyway, I think the crews are getting here. Okay, here we go. This is the official. You're gonna see it here first, RVerTV. The very first pole of this massive structure. And this is how they do it. 4 workers, 1 on a forklift. And they're gonna start pulling on this massive tarp. The amount of weight and strain and stress on this thing is something else. Once again, it's engineered. Watch this. Little more, little more. The amount of weight that's pulling right now. Cool. And they got another forklift on the other side doing the same thing. And they got these ratcheted anchors. They leave those in the ground year round. That's how they tie it down. Literally hundreds of them around the tent. And over there's the other forklift doing the same thing. Pretty cool, huh? It's kind of a slow process. They do 1 pole at a time. 2 crews that go down each side. We're only about 9 o'clock in the morning. These guys are going to be working all day. It actually takes over a week to fully assemble it because there's tables that go inside, electrical. I mean, it's just like building a big building. Well, they're doing the center. They're going pretty quick. They'll have this end done shortly. Hard working crew. These guys are strong. I think I counted 10. They got 10 or 11 on their crew. Same faces every year. Look how this is taking shape one pole at a time. You know, the planning that goes into the RV show. I mean, beyond the tent, getting all the vendors in here. Plus all the outside vendors. It's just amazing to pull this off. Year-long project. Alright, well, I'll check back in an hour or two. They should have most of the sides up. I got the van over in the parking lot. I'm just working on some emails and editing. Let's check it with the drone here. They almost got it. Look how it turns into like a fishbowl looking thing, huh? The sides are going up. Quartzsite RV Show 2022. Still can't believe that 2022. While we're up here, let's check out the neighborhood. There's Tyson Wells, Prospectors Showgrounds right there. All those metal buildings, lower right, that's Prospectors. Look at all the RVs. It's a dealer called RV Country. Paul Everett. Copper roof building down there, that's Tyson Wells Game Store. The busy Interstate 10. The vendors are setting up right there. That's a Rockin' Gem show starting at Tyson Wells. That's a 10-day show. That's the first one. Those two long metal buildings, it's all just full of geodes and crystals and about every kind of rock you can think of. The town is coming alive. Kind of cool. It's always fun to watch this thing grow. Because January 21st starts a Cellarama, and the 22nd will be right down here at the big tent. King Productions Quartzsite RV Show starts January 22nd. And you'll see it. You'll see the after. Look at all the rigs out in the desert too. And all the motorhomes for sale. Look at all them down there. That's that dealer, RV Country. Straight across the right ranch. And way out, all that used to be vendors. That's all vacant land now. Look how that's laying there. There's actually two crews underneath this big tarp. Let's check it from the air. Can you see it moving? See it? There's two men, two crews. There's about 10 guys under there pulling on ropes. This is how they start raising the tent right here. It's all brute force. They got those block and tackle pulley systems on top of those big poles there. And that's how they raise it. one at a time. Look, they just keep going down. And it's still laying on the ground there, the tarp. But the crew inside keeps walking back and forth. All the way. 700 feet down, 700 feet back. And they keep raising each on each pole as far as they can. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, it's up high enough. Want to go in there and see them? Say heck yeah. This is how they go in. Duck down here. Come out on the other side. There they are. Look at them guys, huh? This is what it looks like from the inside. And when they started, they were all huddled around one pole. Look how hard these guys work. Shows you the kind of weight and suspension that's on these poles. They're huge. They leave most of this here year-round. They don't even haul it off anymore. They just stack it. All the poles, the anchors stay in the ground. They roll up the carpet and take the tarps away. And their tables and stuff. You can just see how big it is. Oh, here they go. Watch this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That just hurts my arms watching it. Oh my God. Anyone need a job? They're hiring. Anyway, this is how they raise this big monster tent. Now when they get it up so far, they'll bring in a forklift. But they can't get any machinery in here till they get it up off the ground. Then they'll actually pull it, the ropes with a forklift. You'll see it here in a little bit. But man, do these guys work hard. So there it is. They deem that about 50% up, and it's high enough they can now get their forklift in there. But that's what it looks like. Several hours have passed. They won't get it all the way today. They'll get most of it. Pretty cool looking. Still looks like a big dish, huh? Over 100 foot wide, 700 feet long, approximately 70,000 square foot. All one building. One big tent. Here you go, it's up in the air, it's fully extended. Now they're putting their side poles in. The carpet's down, they start building their doorways. They got all kinds of structures on the outside, small vending tents that they put up. It's a major 2-week production putting this thing up. It's one of the largest single tents in the country. Just to come to it, your experience history right there. Pretty cool, huh? And how about an aerial look from the inside? There's our forklift. See how they're pulling on the ropes? That's how they raise it up. Now they're going to add lighting, electrical, hundreds of tables. There'll be hundreds of vendors in here, the aisleways. Can't wait. January 22nd. Journey continues. Talk soon.